Sense has a new gun called the POF-9, great name for the gun by the way, and at the moment I'm using a vertical grip because vertical grip is still the only thing you should be using in my opinion. I think there's no point using angle because I think someone told me there's a 0.1 difference between ADS speed when you use the angle grip over the vertical grip, so there's literally no point. I'm using flash because flash is the play. At the moment in game I'm using the 1.5 because obviously as you guys know me I love the 1.5, but otherwise I would use the 2.5x as a demonstration or 2x, whatever. It has all the ones that you need to, but at the moment I'm using the 2.5x for demonstration purposes. If you are here guys and you've watched multiple of my how to get no recoil videos, I love you guys because now we have moved on to this beautiful thing, the new shooting grounds Rainbow Six Siege. I'll be demonstrating my no recoil on certain guns and how to improve your recoil on this beautiful little shooting range. So starting off with the shooting range, you can have different versions of it. You can have your little character as well, your little guy. You can have more of an actual person here, an actual, you know, like figure, hitbox size, but for right now I'll be using this one as a demonstration. I'll be using the target and I'll be showing the recoil at different ranges. So testing the POF-9 recoil from 5 meter range, I'm going to obviously in my examples I'm going to shoot every single bullet and try to keep it within the first circle because I think that's the, obviously, like, let's say that's the head of the character. So let's go with it. So I have a big mouse pad. I have an artisan mouse pad if you guys don't know. I am struggling to keep my mouse on the mouse pad right at the end of pushing all my mouse down to the bottom. So it has kicked, this gun. I've seen people say this gun hasn't got that much kick. I don't know what they're on about. I'll demonstrate it now from further away and you can see the increase in kick and I'm fighting it to save my life. Now the target's at 10 meter range. Let's go for it. So the big thing I'm seeing here is that I'm actually okay at keeping it in the center circle, shall I say, but once it gets to the last about 7 bullets by the looks of it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, about 7 to 10 bullets, I can't. It just fights a lot more and you'll see this further and further, the further we get. Now we are at 20 meter range. Let me show you and try to keep it in the center. Obviously I'm starting lower down now to give myself a better chance. So here you guys can see that I'm struggling now. I am big time struggling to fire this hard. It's a bit like L recoil, it feels like to me. Once you get to about 20 bullets, there's almost no point in keep on spraying because it just becomes like, it reminds me of like the AK spray in CSGO if you guys have ever done that. It just starts becoming unpredictable and you're just kind of just praying for spray bullets to hit them now. I am now at the 30 meter range. Wish me luck for this one. You're going to see the true extent of this gun recoil right now. And I don't want you guys to be in the comments be like, wow, Rasko, you are shocking at recoil control. Trust me, guys, I think recoil control is one of my best things I am. I'm good at Rainbow Six Siege. You can check my other videos on the channel if you're new here. I've got SMG-11 down, those kind of guns. Obviously, this is not comparable. But, man, this gun, look at this, man. I've only, I don't want to count them all, but let's say 20 bullets out of the 51 that's probably in here. And that's me being generous. I feel like a lot more outside, too. The biggest takeaway so far with this gun is that you do not want to spray after, like, 20 bullets. I'll start from the bottom so you guys can see the full recoil spread of this. Look how much, this is not me pulling down, it kicks, it wants to fight you the second you start firing more than 10 bullets. So the key thing to do is once you get to about, look at my bullet counter on this example. So look at the bullet counter, 51. Look when I stop shooting, or when it starts to get a bit crazy, that's when you should stop shooting in my opinion. So now you want to stop spraying at that point because I can't do it anymore. I'm literally, my mouse is off the pad. Everything is just not happening about it. Guys, I've been testing different guns and I would have to say it's probably similarist, that's not even a word, to the Sophia AR at the moment. Because, as I'm going to demonstrate here again, I have no problem with the first couple bullets. It's a complete different recoil pattern. I'm not comparing the recoil patterns, but it's almost like the same recoil pattern, but Sophia AR just pulls to the left while the POF pulls up. So maybe muzzle brake on the POF would actually be the play, really, if I'm thinking about it, but I haven't had enough time to use it. But that's the most, it's like a slightly worse Sophia AR, but not, yeah, that's what I would say. Slightly worse than the Sophia AR. So I've now whacked the compensator on the POF-9, see what it's like. Yeah, it ain't any better. This gun's take for me is just don't stop spraying. Once you start about shooting to 20 bullets, there's just no point. Obviously, again, I'm talking about accuracy. You can keep going if you want to do it. But, like, I'm going to use it on the target now and try to keep it all on his head, and it's going to be very difficult for me. I can feel it. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We definitely don't be using a compensator here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope this video helped you. Make sure to hit the buttons above on screen right now. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video, and see ya.